Hey everyone, if we haven't met before, my name is Nathan and this is Nikki McInturf. We've been a part of this ministry for many years, and as some of you may know, at the beginning of this year we had a very difficult decision to make, and we ended our partnership with the schools in Uganda that we've been supporting for many years. That's been both really hard as a ministry and for us personally, kind of walking through that. But we're here today to kind of share some exciting updates where we're headed as a ministry. And one of the things that is really exciting is we're actually getting ready to launch our child sponsorship program. We have actually been working with a school in eastern Uganda for over a year now called Mavuno Schools. And we are really excited to be able to offer child sponsorship through their school. But before we do that, we're wanting to kind of share a little bit of how we're expanding beyond just education. We actually have found that there's a lot of other needs that students have as they grow and develop, and so we're looking to create other programs to help meet those needs. And so, for example, students that are coming to school, a lot of times they're struggling in their home life with their family, and so we're wanting to provide better support for families, caring for their families and what they're going through. And then even once they graduate and launch out into young adulthood, we've really found a lot of our kids struggle to know how to get a job, and we're wanting to find ways to provide better vocational opportunities, in some cases scholarship opportunities for university, and just job placement assistance in general. And so we're looking at kind of expanding our program beyond education to find other ways to support our kids. And that really has come as a shift, where before maybe our focus was on sort of the infrastructure of building schools and supporting the schools themselves. We're really focused on individual relationships and how can we best serve them. So this shift in our kind of how we're doing things is kind of stems from the idea that we really believe that students need to have a better identity, a clear identity of who they are in Christ. We want to not just give them the tools to go out and to succeed, we want to give them the tools to really make a difference in their culture, to stand out from the culture, to be different from the culture, and that only comes through a clear identity in Christ. So that is kind of at the heart of all of our programs and all the things we're doing here and moving forward. And so with that kind of shift and our focus being less on schools and more on individuals, we're actually changing our ministry name from what we've been with Yaka Africa to the new name, which is Lost Causes. And we've actually crossed out the word lost because we really don't believe these causes are lost. We believe that every person deserves care and support and to be seen and to be helped. And so we're looking at finding ways of helping kids that are really in need and really struggling. And so one of the quick stories of how we've been doing that is, some of you may know the story of Christine. She's a little girl we've been helping through cancer treatment. We found her neglected and outside of her home, just in pain and really doing poorly, and we were able to get her into to Dr. Timothy, our medical partner, and be able to provide her care. And we took her to a really good cancer treatment hospital, and over these last months she's had her sight restored, and a lot of the chemo that she's gone through has really helped her progress and start to heal. And so we're still working with her, we're still fighting for her. We're actually working now to support some of her siblings and children at home, because they don't have a lot of their needs being met as well. So kind of the idea of Jesus, leaving the 99 to go after the one, we're changing our name to kind of help reflect that that's kind of who we are moving forward. And with that also comes sort of the need to create a separate sponsorship category. So many of you have asked how I can help and how we can get involved, and so we wanted to share that with you today. That is kind of our biggest focus right now, is what we're calling our impact fund. And we're wanting to create a separate fund to be able to have projects like Christine and some of these other needs that come up, to be able to meet those needs, as well as support our team in Uganda, as well as support our team here in the States. And so all of these projects and things will come out of this one direct fund. If we had everybody today who's watching this video sponsor even just $20 a month to our impact fund, we'd be fully supported and able to move on to jumping straight into our next project, which is child sponsorship. So we're excited to share more about that with you in the coming weeks. But we just wanted to share kind of the change in our ministry and our name and some of the things we're doing. One other quick announcement we wanted to let you know is we actually have a medical mission we opened registration for this fall. That's going to be led by Nathaniel White. He is our medical connection here in the States. He's an incredible gentleman who has a huge heart to care for people in Uganda. He is partnered with Dr. Timothy, our Uganda connection for ministry and medical care. The two of them together make a great team, and they bring in medical doctors in Uganda and people here from the States, and we put on a really powerful camp to be able to help many, many people. This will be our third year doing medical camps. Each year we've had about a 4 or 5 day camp, and each time we end up treating around 2,000 people. So the impact from those camps is powerful. Don't worry if you don't have any medical experience, you don't need any. We have a team of doctors that you'll be working alongside, and they'll partner and give you exactly all the tools you need to help out. So if you're interested, please sign up for that. But that's just another way you can get involved. We're going to be hosting that camp in our new school that we're supporting in Eastern Uganda. So if you actually end up supporting a student, sponsoring a student, you can actually go on the medical mission and spend some time with that student, get to know them. So that's a little bit of kind of what we're doing, but we just want to thank you all. If you have any questions, please reach out to us. We'd love to hear from you, and we will talk to you guys soon. All right, bye-bye.